This Go code is written to crash. But here's the puzzle. One line always runs, even as the program is dying. Do you know which one? And more importantly, why?
Okay, so this function prints sending email and then immediately panics. Obviously, the email sent line is never going to be reached, but something else will run. And the key, you might have guessed, is the defer keyword.
It all comes down to something called an exit guarantee. So, what is defer? It's basically a promise. It guarantees a function call will run right before its surrounding function exits. Doesn't matter if it finishes successfully or completely panics. Think of it like this. You put a sticky note on the inside of your front door that says, turn off the lights. No matter why you're leaving, in a rush, calmly, whatever, you can't miss it on your way out. Defer is that sticky note for your functions. But defer on its own doesn't actually stop the crash. For that, we have to catch the panic. And we do that with Go's built-in recover function. Its job is simple. If the program is in a state of panic, recover catches that panic and stops the crash. If there's no panic, it just does nothing. Now, recover has one absolutely critical rule. It only works inside a deferred function. Why? Well, because that deferred function is the only code that's actually guaranteed to run during a panic. So let's put it plainly. Without recover, a panic kills your entire program. Dead. But with recover, you can catch that panic, treat it like a manageable error, and keep your application from going down. When you put them together, defer and recover create this incredibly powerful safety net pattern. And here's what that looks like. First, right at the top, you defer a function that has recover inside it. This is you setting up the net. Then, later, when your code panics, normal execution just stops. Go immediately jumps to run that deferred function. Recover catches the panic, and bam, the crash is prevented. So if you remember just one thing, make it this mental model. Defer is the act of setting up the safety net before the show starts. Recover is checking that net to see if anything has actually fallen in. So why does all this matter? Well, it's about building resilient, production-ready software. You see this pattern everywhere in professional Go code. In web servers, it stops one bad request from crashing the whole server. In background workers, it lets one job fail without taking down the entire system. It's also absolutely essential for resource cleanup, making sure your files and database connections always get closed. So defer and recover are way more than just keywords. They are Go's ultimate safety net for building robust systems. The real question is, where in your code could this pattern prevent a disaster?